Whatever you just fixed, just kick that nigga piss away. What
Man,
the
I don't know
fuck?
why. Hey, yo, what up? You know what I'm saying? This is Mr. Shredder. Y'all already know what it is. This is the After the Battle podcast. You know, man, all that, you know. Uh, as you see, I'm in this bitch with the pod god. Over there setting this stuff up. We in this bitch with Big B's. And we got Takarachi in the building for sure, man.
Damn, now I can't hear
So,
me.
y'all can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Well, damn. Yeah, we here to talk to everything Battleground, everything Season 4, Episode 1. We're going to give y'all the recap and the rundown. Y'all, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Y'all can hear you.
All right, for sure. As soon as Pizzle dropped off, I couldn't hear nothing else. Y'all, we getting some technical issues together. We on our way.
Man,
But in the meantime, in between time, it's your girl Bees Billy, aka Fly Like Bees, aka Big Bees, not the little one. And you know, I'm here representing Team Big Facts still.
you already know. And you already know it's the motherfucking tribal chief in this bitch, Mr. Shredder. I'm bringing Pizzle back on.
Yo, family.
Yo,
Yeah.
What's good,
yo, what up,
everybody?
Pizzle?
What's happening, man?
You
How
are,
y'all doing? Everybody good?
I'm great
man.
Mind clear?
actually, man. My voice a little gone, but I'm here.
As you should,
Man,
Coach Bees. Your voice should be going today.
Coach Bees did her motherfucking big one
Mr.
last
Coach,
night.
you did your voice gone. You did your job last night.
I
We're going to get to
appreciate
it.
it.
Man,
Definitely appreciate it. I did send this live out to a few people.
where my
I
ashtray
feel
at? Where that ashtray at?
I'm getting right. I'm about to carry them up, y'all. Give me 1 minute.
We got Jado
Bees
just
get
came into the
last look
studio.
Say the shepherd, what's the deal?
in the building.
Oh, this nigga don't got a smoothie. What is that?
Milkshake.
No, not the milkshake.
It's hot.
This is the man of the hour. Hey, before we get started, can I have a moment here real quick? Can I talk to Jado real quick?
Yeah,
Jado,
Listen here.
you did your job last night.
Thank you.
The guitar performance, brother, you did that.
I
We'll talk
appreciate
more after this. I'm gonna hit you after this, or I'll message you after this.
it.
But that performance, yes, you did that.
Thank you, man.
man, on everything. We gonna get to Jado. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna get to Jado.
Yeah,
Jado
I
got
just
a
need
lot
to
to
get that
say.
out before I forgot.
Man, other than that, man, it's a beautiful day today, man.
It's hot as
It
hell.
is. It's nice outside. I got off work
Yeah,
early.
that
Great
dude
day
said I got off
outside.
work early.
It's a
It's
great
hot
day out.
wherever. It's a beautiful day after the battle.
It is a
Man,
beautiful day. Kind of quiet.
man, it's quiet on your end. Boy, it's quiet on your end. I got
My
non-stop
Instagram
messages, man.
IG is
My shit
quiet,
is,
and I purposely didn't hit you because I know how it is with you after Battleground.
man,
And I
I got
say
non-stop
I'll get
messages.
it my time.
When I tell you your boy ain't even been asleep, man, I tried to take a nap, man. I tried to. They was like, no meats. I should have put my shit on airplane mode.
You had a big
My shit
night
usually
last
be
night,
on.
man.
Man,
I put my
overall,
shit
as
on
in like
SB.
performances, uh, I think last night was the best performances I ever seen. You know what I'm saying? You know,
They were.
minus like a couple, but they was like the best performances I've seen at Battleground. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of hype that wasn't
It was a
fulfilled.
whole lot of hype. We gonna get
There
to
was a
it.
lot of
I told you. I was. What I text you last night. I'm tuned in and I'm taking notes.
man. There was a lot of people watching the stream last night. I appreciate everybody that tapped into the live stream last night, man.
Thank
Like
y'all for the support.
it was amazing to go back on there and actually see how many people was actually watching, and then getting the DMs when I had to start the stream again and shit. And I was getting the DMs like, "Damn, why you stop the stream, man? We watching the stream." I'm like,
Hey,
"Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad."
hey, you know what I found myself doing, and I almost forgot that I wasn't in the building because I'm sitting in the cave with the big screen. Every time somebody got in the camera, I was doing like this.
Trying to get them out the way and shit.
Trying to scoot them over, like scoot over, man. Like, yo, hold on, bro.
Damn.
Man, your ass
Almost,
is in the way.
almost forgot where I was at.
Hey,
I
man, we
did, man. I
needed
had
you
a good
last
night,
night,
man.
Prism.
I sat down here. The grand boys was down here with me for the most part. They tapped out early though.
I
My
hope,
9 year old grandson was out.
I hope last night made everybody realize how pivotal it is to have you on Battleground. You know what I'm saying? On everything. Because people do a lot of complaining because they used to it, you know what I'm saying? But then when you give them something new, they like, damn, this is way worse. It let you know that the grass ain't always greener on the other side. And be careful what the fuck you ask for. Because when you get it, you ain't gonna like it.
I
I
do
got
got some
thoughts
shit to
on.
say.
I
I
got
got some
thoughts
shit to
about
say.
that.
On
I got
everything.
thoughts about a little bit of
Because
everything.
yeah, we gonna talk about it for sure. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna give Takarachi a chance to come back on here and talk his shit. We definitely gonna give Jado a chance to come back and talk, you know what I'm saying, and speak his mind. Boy, I was tired, man. I wasn't about to get on that phone call though, I'll tell you that. I'm like, oh no, it's about to be one of them. I'm like, I, Bees was like, you wanna get on this call? I was like, what kind of call? She like a phone call, nigga. I'm
No.
like,
Oh God, man.
Nah.
nah,
Uh-uh.
I sit out that one, nah.
So
Like
don't
I'm
be
I sit
running
sleepy.
out
from the
that one.
smoke, man. That's what you signed up for,
Bitch.
I ain't
man.
running for
Like
I
I'm
ain't running for the
sleepy.
smoke. I just figured I'd save everything I had to say for the pod, man. Like,
No, for
yo,
sure.
because last night was
I spit
the
on you,
type of
bitch.
circumstances that it was definitely the first time. It's always a first time for something at every battleground and shit. And this had to be the first time that we actually had a judge get up and run out, let alone
No,
have, man, yes, get up and
can
run
I
out,
speak? Can I speak about?
let alone be missing two other judges, even alternates is crazy.
Can I speak about that real fast? I'm gonna keep it brief. Listen, man, this entertainment scene, like, yes, we local, yes, we on the ground floor, yes, it's underground, but it's still supposed to be some level of professionalism. You know what I'm saying? Like, be professional. If you know you're not gonna be able to stay there the whole time, or if you know you're not gonna show up, like, give the common courtesy and just bow out at the beginning. You know
On
what I mean? Like,
everything,
this battleground thing, like, we take this shit serious. And if people
man.
don't want to take it serious, then don't be a part of it. Like, don't treat this shit like it's like this shit's not a game.
Man,
We've grown
listen,
this shit, man. This was the fourth season. Like, come on now.
I had countless conversations, man. I didn't talk to
And I
people
mean
over the
that.
weeks.
I mean that with the utmost respect.
See, I feel like the same way Envy Jazzo set the bar high, I feel like the judges set the bar very, very high. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people, you know what I'm saying? Some people was thrown into a circumstance for sure that they did not want to be in. But it's a lot of people that reach out and say they want to do this and they want to do that. And they want to, you know what I'm saying, participate. And then when you give them the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, they either fall short or they don't come at all. You know what I'm
And this is why I pod solo.
saying? This
Everybody
shit,
don't see the vision.
this battleground thing is a thing, man. This got as much as my feelings and my emotions is wrapped up in the battleground, a lot of people take battleground that serious and they feelings and emotions wrapped up in it too. So I be wanting the respect. I want everybody to have the respect that when I give you the criteria and I tell you what we judging on, that you know what I'm saying. If you need more clarification, ask for more clarification. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like, there's no such
Because
thing as a dumb question.
if I
The
tell you
worst.
that the majority of the vote is for the performance. I mean it's for the performance. I don't mean because this person you feel like had some great bars or a couple of one liners that you like, oh, this is the above all and end all because I like they one liners. I don't care if you like they one liners. This is a performance league and we gotta hold that standard. You know what I'm saying? So I cannot have judges come back that cannot hold the standard of what battleground is. And then, like I said, a lot of that shit is my
Question.
fault because I threw them under the you know what I'm saying into the fire like that.
So look, question real quick. I know we said that if uh if a judge needs more clarification, then they should ask you, right? At what point though does at what point do you step in when you see that they need more clarification?
I mean, that's when you see me walk up to the table and I go up there and I have those conversations. That's what I
Hmm.
be doing. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I either go tell them,
I
hey,
got a question.
uh, I go in there and I either tell them like, hey, that was good, or hey, no, we doing this, and I told you this is what this is.
Right.
No different than when I
I
have
got a
certain
question.
questions or things that either I can't remember or anything. I come around and I ask questions.
Right. Right.
Go ahead.
Did he freeze?
Yeah, that nigga froze. Oh no, Jado, you breaking up, Jado?
He riding through one of them areas.
All right. Well, while he get his shit together.
He'll get his
Oh, there
question
you go.
together. Hey,
There you go, Jado.
I see still
Yeah,
Yeah, it's still freezing.
breaking up. I'm here.
yeah.
You probably got to drop down and come back up or something. But
I'm here.
all right.
So for clarification, because I wasn't in the building, I was just watching on the stream.
Uh huh.
After the judge dropped out, who was the replacement judge?
Mars, from
That
everything in there
like
song.
they don't want me to.
Okay,
Mars actually didn't do a bad job.
because I wasn't sure who was the replacement judge. I'm just
Mm,
asking for clarification for me.
all
Yeah,
right.
so it was supposed to be Florida B first off,
Mm-hmm.
and then Florida B, you know what I'm saying, dropped out on the day of. She said something the day before, but she said it was cool. She was cool.
All right.
Then the next day, right before, she hit me up and said she didn't have the transportation basically to get up there. So I was like, oh, okay, that's crazy. But then I had Crazy Eight the Great the whole time too. You know what I'm saying? So I thought Crazy Eight would be able to make it, but then it was already nine something, and I was still hitting him up, and then he finally hit me back and said he couldn't get a babysitter.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So the
saying?
panel, so the panel
I
can
had
definitely back it
so
up. We can
I
go
ended
ahead.
up having to get Jared from everything and then some. You know what I'm saying? He was
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be my co-host, and instead of just having two hosts, I was just like, man, I'd appreciate it if you just sat on the judges table. You know, and like a lot of stuff be unpredictable, man. So it'd be like
Whew, that's an
you gotta
understatement.
roll with the punches sometimes.
Yeah.
Hmm. And that's not nothing foreign to Battleground. We had to run with the punches with a lot of shit. Just so happened this time it was the judges table.
Yeah, just
Oh,
Jared in the
Jared,
motherfucking
what's
building.
up?
Shout out to
I'm
Jared.
here.
What up,
What's
Jared?
up? What's up? I'm outside. I'm in a car, but I wanted to join. You know,
For sure, for
so
sure. Um,
Man, so we ain't really gotten to the tournament yet. We just going through some of the stuff that was going on. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Man,
Well,
Jared, what
first
was
and
your
foremost, before you even ask me a question, I just want to say thank y'all so much for inviting us into y'all space. The environment, the world, the ecosystem that y'all have built, that community is beautiful. That it was beautiful to see so many people that's in the same lane love on each other, support on each other, uplift each other, help each other out. I'm very grateful to see something like that. What y'all are doing is it's very beautiful. So I'm glad that I finally popped out and got to experience it.
man? We was actually glad to have you, man. I appreciate you on the co-hosting side and the fact that you stepped up and you stepped in and be a special guest judge too, man. Like the way the show go, the show must go on. So it ain't been
The
Always.
show must go on, and I'm
the
gonna make
first
sure
time that
shit get
people
handled
that had to,
regardless. So
yeah, for sure. It ain't the first time somebody had to be filling in for somebody. And I know it was like putting you on the spot and somewhere you ain't never had to be in the judging community. But you know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
was ready.
and your
oh no,
experience,
look,
how was your,
I was ready.
He was ready.
I don't know if they was ready for a judge like me, but
He
I
was ready.
stay ready so I don't have to get ready. You know.
how was your
nah,
first
stay
judging
ready.
experience?
It was. I really, really enjoyed it. I really, really did. Because I always say on the pod, shout out to Everything and Then Some podcast, live every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. I always say on the pod that I'm a fan first. Like no matter what, I'm a fan first. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a singer. I can't write no bars. I'm still trying to get Lab to write me a Fire 16. So I'm always coming from a consumer and fan first perspective when I be judging and stuff. So I was excited to share my point of view with the artists in the building, with the creatives in the building.
That's what's
That's
up.
what's up, man. Hell yeah, you didn't find it a difficult thing?
Nah, I do stuff like this. I already critique artists in Cleveland. I already consume a lot of music and have to give my opinions about different topics and music. So that part of it was easy. What I wasn't expecting is the fact that like people it take a lot to do what artists do.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to have to choose somebody over somebody else and eliminate them, that was the only part that was just like, damn, because I want everybody to win. Everybody was good. It was not one bad artist. I did not hear not one bad song. It was just some people was much better than other people. But it's hard to be like, nah, you ain't got it. That was the
Yeah.
difficult part.
Man,
That's why
listen,
I
you
feel
up here
so well
preaching
now.
to the choir.
I
You
feel
you
I
you
I'm
up
feel
here
still
good right
with
look. I'm still sick about having to tell Big Sheba that she lost that round to me because it's just like she was so hard. She's so hard.
Yeah, that's the thing too, though. See, those are the hard parts, though. The
Yeah.
parts that you saying right now, it's hard to be like, damn, you just killed the last two rounds, but you just ain't do it for
Mm-hmm.
me this round. You can't think
Mm-hmm.
about the other
Yeah.
two rounds. You gotta judge
them other two
round for
rounds don't
round.
count. It's definitely
Yeah.
round for round.
Yeah, for sure
And
though.
one thing we always gonna emphasize, because battleground is a place where everybody, like I'm trying to tell you, the battleground community, they are all passionate people. You know what I'm saying? Everything matter to them. So it's like you have to be non-biased. You have to go round for round and be like, what have you done for me lately? Every round. You know what
Tunnel
I'm
vision. Gotta have tunnel
Every
vision.
round.
saying? And it's
Look,
never
I'm
like,
good at
one
that.
thing we never do is we never get the bars mixed up with the performance. You know what I'm saying? It's I know it's not an easy thing to separate. Damn, this person lyrics is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And this song is so good, but you got to separate that from their overall performance.
See, I agree, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna say that on Tuesday. But for me, like when it come to her bars was her performance though. Like I get it,
Her,
aesthetics and all of that. Like that's beautiful. But like her bars was her performance. Like if we
Yeah,
took
but
those
it's so
same
much
two
more
rounds,
though.
I get it. I get it. I know the criteria. He told me the rules and all that, and it was just I was sitting here. I'm just like, I mean, yeah, certain people doing other things for that extra fluff for a performance to make it big, but when your track that hard and your bars are that hard and they could stand alone for your performance, that gotta be highlighted because yeah,
It's counted for
like
something.
yeah,
It's counted for something.
like
It's
it do.
counted.
If you
It's counted. It's counted for the 25% of the performance. Like,
it
that's what
definitely
it's
counted
counted
for
for.
something.
counted
You
for the
got a
25
whole
and
nother.
50.
Listen, you got a whole nother 75% of a performance to critique on. You can't
And you
say
damn sure
because
can't
your
give them
bars.
75.
Hold on. You can't say because your bars are fire that discredits the rest of the criteria.
See, but I never said that. I just said that her bars was her performance and it ate up
I
everybody
came
else's
in right on
performance that she
time.
was up against. Yeah, like that's all it was for me. Like I understand this is a performance league, but it's called
Question.
battlegrounds. So when you eating people up and you still performing, I that hold more weight to me than somebody who put together a beautiful performance, beautiful gowns, but your song, it ain't all that. It ain't better than her song. It's not.
Mm.
And that's the beauty of battleground.
Like it's just everything else. Yeah, your performance was better, but nothing else was.
And that's what we trying to
The
tell you
performance,
that.
that's the point. That's the point.
No,
That's the
no.
The point
point.
is that the
You told
performance was
you
better.
told me performance was 50%.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if his hold on, his 50 compared to her 50, they was even. So what was the
But
deal
that's not
breaker?
That's
true
a
though.
sudden
Her
death.
That's
song
not
was
true
better
because the other
to
That's not
25 is
you.
true.
the other
To you.
25% is crowd control. He got a standing ovation in that motherfucker. Everybody singing this shit to the top of their lungs, word for word though. That's
And it was niggas
So
75
crying
here's
in the
right
look,
there.
audience.
hold on. Here's the beauty. Here's the beauty of somebody like me who is not a part of y'all ecosystem, who ain't got nothing to do
Hmm.
with nothing. That was beautiful that everybody knew his song in there. But y'all all know each other. Everybody was performing everybody's song. Everybody was singing everybody's song. Yeah, in that moment, his may have been the loudest, but everybody was doing that for everybody the whole entire night. Y'all family. Y'all know these songs front and back.
Not
People,
really.
I
Not
was
all of
catching
them.
on. You know, not
Not
all
all
of
of
them,
them.
but you know what I noticed the most. You know what I noticed the
Uh-huh.
most versus their performances. Everybody when she was performing and she was in that man's face, she eating them up, she hitting tables, she stepping the ground. Everybody was looking like, ooh, she eating this nigga up. They might not have been singing the words, but y'all was locked in.
I
Y'all
got
was
a
paying
question.
attention.
I got a question.
All eyes was on her.
Ain't you
So
the
why
one who
y'all
stated
didn't
that
point
you
that
ain't want no?
out when
Ain't
y'all
you the one
critique
who stated you ain't want no background vocals? Then you say you wanted to hear the
J-Lo, you
music.
still breaking up, bro.
I'm in the
Yes,
Wi-Fi,
I
bro. I don't
did.
know how I'm breaking up,
I,
bro.
I
He
said
ain't
that
breaking
in the
up. I can
very
hear him.
first round. I
You
said
said
that
you wanted
before
to
it even
hear
started.
the lyrics.
Yes, I
I gave
did.
you the
Yes,
lyrics.
I
You
did.
said my performance was there, and I lost because of somebody's
Hmm.
bars. But you heard all my words.
Yeah.
I ain't had no background track.
And And I don't
And
change anything that I said nor my
it's a
voice.
performance league. You can't come to a
I
performance
get it.
league
And
and
her bars was better than your performance.
you disrespected the judge's chair. In my opinion, I'm giving you mine because you gave me yours. So I'm gonna give you mine. You disrespected the judge's chair. You disrespected the platform.
And I love
I
it.
feel like you didn't
I
come in.
love it.
I'm
I
glad.
didn't disrespect anything because you still would have
I
lost,
just gave you
in my
my opinion.
opinion.
We gonna let everybody talk. Go ahead, Jado.
I feel like Pizzle and Bees need to be brought back to them seats. If the platform is gonna be what it's gonna be, the reason I keep coming back to Battleground is because the criteria is something that's beautiful. It's something that's for the artist. It's something that makes us work. That's why I came back and gave y'all everything I asked that was asked of me, and it just got snatched back because somebody came and the bars, and I got ate up and all this hoorah, you know. In my opinion, if we just giving opinions and shit, I'm gonna be an opinionated person because that's what Kanye told me to do. You know, but y'all did state. You said my performance was better, but her bars. All three of y'all sat on the table and said my performance was better, but her bars was it. You also stating the first thing you said was, I don't want to hear no background tracks. I gave you a fucking acoustic guitar player with a backup singer, and then I had a whole crowd. You talking about everybody was singing, everybody fan. It was people in there I ain't never met before, gang. I never met them. They know my body though, you hear me? They ain't know nobody version if they know the Shepherd though. That's not my family, that's my flock. It's a difference, baby. It's a big difference. Come correct, man. You tripping, man.
Oh, I
And then
can't correct.
you
That's
coming
why
on
you
here.
lost.
You popping your shit. I lost because I lost, gang. I lost because you were in the seat and you didn't respect your criteria. And now you on here popping your shit
I didn't
because
respect.
you don't give a
So
fuck.
what about
But
the
look,
other
this the thing.
judges that didn't vote for you also?
This the thing, bro.
What about the other
This the
judges
thing.
that didn't vote for you also?
This the thing, bro.
Hold on, go ahead. Hold
On the
on.
fact that I said her bars out of your
This the
performance.
thing,
I'm
bro.
not changing what I said.
Bro. This the thing, bro. This the thing. Niggas care about this shit. And you up here laughing and everything. And this ain't no game, though. Like, it's funny to you. This shit's serious. I don't give a fuck about the loss. I care that you came and you played in our face. You ain't no artist, obviously. You don't give a fuck. We cool. But we do. This is my family, like you said. I'm going to stand for my family. I'm not the only one who feel like this. I'm the one who don't give a fuck about you laughing and not caring about my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't give a fuck about yours either. That's why I lost.
Good for you. So let's be.
You have something to say,
spade
B?
to spade. I care about the space. I care about being voiced. I care about the artists. I highlight artists all the time on my platform.
Me too.
I gave you all the flowers. I didn't say anything bad about your performance. All I said was that her bars are better than your performance.
Bruh.
That's all I said.
And that's what's
Understand
going.
how you feel. You are passionate about what you do, and you should be passionate about what you do. You put on a beautiful performance, and what I said to change because you. And for me, I still feel like you would have lost. Those other people, your performance was beautiful. It was, and I understand this is a performance league, but also on the flip side, that's why you want the same people back. They're comfortable. Y'all comfortable. It is what it is. I said from jump that I didn't want a background track, and then everybody started doing the background track. So I'm just supposed to let you win because you're the only one without a background track for that one round? Because your other rounds, you had them.
Hey, I made my point already, bro. Your argument was buttling the same sentence, bro. You're saying the same thing over and over again. I gave you what you were looking for. I gave the performance.
This dude got some popcorn.
You was looking for some bars, bro.
Tater chips. I should have bought some popcorn before I came home, but I got tater chips.
I was looking for slaps.
You want me to come slap a table?
No, I know that was for laugh. I said slaps as far as your track. The song
you wanted some hard ass gangster shit. So I got to change.
No. It take no because Mr.
That's the point. That's the point of having. That's the point of having a performance league because it's a lot of people.
Oh y'all, we gotta talk at one time.
And then a lot of talking about what you wanted, what you want. So it's about your biasness here.
It's not a preference thing.
Your preference and what you like.
I mean, if you want to say that because you don't know me, if I was being biased, then Team Big Facts just would have won. I wouldn't have voted for nobody on Team Hollywood because she family.
But never mind. I'm not gonna go into the politics of it because this family over there too, because I got the same
No,
PR
you
as y'all
are
too.
politicking because
I
you're
have
making
the same
assumptions
PR
about
as
somebody that
y'all.
you
I
don't
have
know.
the same PR as you as well, gang. I know what's going on behind the scenes.
Good for you.
Come on, bro. Don't try to use that against me, bro. I'm not. I do read books behind the books.
Okay.
I be in the library. I be in the
Okay.
library a lot. If you catch my
All
drift.
right.
Battleground does get heated, man. It gets heated,
I'm
man.
trying
It
to
gets
tell
heated.
you for
I
sure.
love it.
It gets
I
heated.
love it. I
Hey,
love it.
with
I
that
love
And
being
I
said,
different
man, we're gonna get
passions.
into the go ahead, Beast.
no, I'm cool. I'm good. Go ahead, man. Run it.
Yeah, we gonna get into this motherfucker first round, you know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of action last night, man. As you know, we had Team Hollywood versus Team Big Facts. Y'all can see a lot was
Shout out to
going
the
on, man.
squad, man.
I think we kicked it off with Hundun versus Too Lit, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the first battle of the
Uh,
night.
we had Hundun, man, coming out of retirement on his birthday, man. We've been hearing a lot about Hundun, man. Hey, Bees, what was your impression of Hundun?
To be honest, I
Not just Hundun, but the
expected
round.
a lot from Hyundai. I expected a lot from Hyundai. Just because I know he a creative type person, you know what I'm saying? Like he into like the arts, directing and all that. So I expected him to come in there and just do some crazy shit. Even if the song itself wasn't like one of them ones. I expected his performance to be top tier though. It disappointed me a little bit. It disappointed me a little bit. Especially for his first time being at Battleground. Um, that's it. I just expected so much more, man.
Pizzle,
Who
watching
he?
from the
Oh,
live. Yeah,
Ave,
hey,
definitely. I had high expectations for Ave music wise, but I didn't know what he was gonna do, like as far as the delivery of the performance. And the, I feel like the judges table shifted everything that we expect for Battleground and that we want to pull out of people for Battleground. I just don't want it to give off the conception like we have to come in here with hard bars and you're going to win Battleground. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I kind of thought about Ave. Like he could come in here with fire music, but his performance is gonna just be like lackluster. And he definitely didn't come with no lackluster shit. He came and did his shit though. Like he had the energy in the room. And he just did his big one. It was really an easy call on that one for me though. Ave won that round easy.
man, I felt like I was hip to Abe, you know what I'm saying? But I was like the feeling between like the whole seeing him perform for real and hearing it live and seeing him live was a whole different monster to me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, this dude serious for real. You know what I'm saying? That dude is
For
serious. He a
sure.
serious threat in Battleground.
Intense.
Pizzle.
Just
It's on me. All right, I put the chips down. I was just enjoying the show. All right, so this round, I'm gonna start by saying I went on record a couple days before Battleground and said Too A was gone. I picked them to be in the finals, to like for that team because I seen him perform before. I'm at 216 Day at the Grog. Matter of fact, I seen him perform there and he tore it up, and I was like, once I saw he was in the tournament, I was like, oh yeah, he gonna come in and do work, and he came in and did work. As far as Hundun, he looked like somebody who was just getting back on stage after not being active for a while. I can
Yeah,
identify
he
with
do.
that.
I'm talking about my boy was tired.
I enjoyed the song. I enjoyed the spectacle with the money shit and all of that. But once Tula Abe's song came on, and once he got through like 8 bars, I say, yeah, this round is over with.
Yeah, that's the look I got from across the room too. Jerry, what was your thoughts and opinion on the first match that was Hundun versus Too Lit Ave?
I mean, I feel the exact same way. Like, that's why I said it. Like, my only thing with Too Lit was I just wish that he would have kept the mic to his mouth more. This was my first time seeing all of these artists perform, except for Hundo. I've seen him perform before, so I was disappointed. It just seemed like he seemed uninterested, unlike it was disappointing to see that. And Too Lit, he was lit. So that's why I picked him to
I
win
think
that round.
I think for some reason Hunt Dunn had it in his mind that I was going to put him against Major King, and I don't know why everybody be trying to decide for themselves how I'm gonna do the card. But stop trying to guess my card and what I'm gonna do, because I'll flip it on your head.
I
I
had your
mean,
matchup. I knew what your matchups was gonna be going in, looking at and when you announced, I say, yeah, I know this nigga.
no disrespect, but like I just said, y'all family. So of course that's how they feel. They feel like they know you. So yeah, I know who they gonna have me up against. And I just yeah, y'all family, but y'all should be trying to murder each other every single round. If y'all this passionate about it, it shouldn't matter who I'm up against. I'm coming for the jugular every single time, and he just did not do it. And you can
So,
Yeah.
tell.
On
so
the
yeah, Hunt
people's
Dunn, man.
defense, listen, on the people's behalf, Meech is a little predictable.
A little bit.
It's like, it's
We
like,
know him,
it's
Me.
like
so
either, hold on, it's like either he gonna go with the people that you think that's they style match, or he gonna go the total opposite because y'all are making it seem like he's too predictable
he gonna use
every
Sometimes
time.
he
I
gonna
just
use the
pick some
styles make
bullshit.
fight analogy,
Yeah, for sure.
which is a good one.
I do think like that. I ain't gonna hold you. Styles do make fights though. You know
They
what I'm
do.
saying?
Got to
And
make
they
it
know
harder
I
on
like
themselves
to.
sometimes.
They know I like to put opposites against each other too.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. So Too Lit. He moved on. He put on a dope ass performance. I appreciated it. It was real nice. You know what I'm saying? Hundun, man. Hundun, boy, you need to get that wind up. I was like, my boy is tired, boy. I am not playing. He was like, that nigga wanted to take a break in the middle of the motherfucking song. I was like, man, calm down. It's okay, bro.
Hmm.
He
You
had
know
Too
what
Lit
goes a
moving
lot.
to the next round.
But a lot that goes into performance is your preparation for your performance. Like day of performance, if you know you performing, you know what certain shit you can't do before your performance. I don't know what he did, but like preparation is everything.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Preparation is
indeed.
everything, man. We had Too Lit come out for Team Hollywood right there. You know what I'm saying? Then we had Takarachi versus Jado. We know we got Taka in the building.
What's up, Tom?
Now,
Gotcha.
Takarachi versus Jado for me it was building up. Actually, I ain't never seen no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit from Battleground last night that I ain't never seen before. You know what I'm saying? Which me as somebody who just a spectator for real, I definitely was wild, and I was like, man, this is how I want everybody to think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Because battleground, and the people that come, like a lot of people have history with battleground where they care about the tournament and they come back and they know that they've been told certain things, so they like, all right, I got to go refine what I'm doing, and then once they refine it, when they come back, they don't want to hear nobody talking about my music wasn't the shit, or this person had a better catchphrase or a better line than me. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that it's all performances. We all gas, all break, no breaks on a performance. So we got Takarachi and Jado. Flip the coin. Jado go first. You know what I'm saying? How did you feel about Jado and Takarachi? Pizzle.
Me?
The
Um,
round made me sad.
Empty fifth
Yeah,
of
It was sad.
Hennessy. Yeah, it was sad though. Empty fifth of Hennessy came out. Oh, it was like I just already knew. I know what Jado do with that song. But I also know what Rachi do on his end too. And it was just like at first it was like a style clash. But when we decided to go with Empty Fifth of Hennessy, I'm like, all right, bet. Rock that shit, of course. You feel me? Everybody came out there, did their big one. Good performance. Then Rachi came out. Rachi has an autopilot See If You Like It mix, which is technically two songs, but it's on one track. He has brung that before to the table, and I don't know, I don't get it, I don't understand though, but I will take some blame for this and say that he should have just did If You Like It by itself. Um, but yeah, he had a whole thing set up. It was crazy. That one lightweight crushed me a little bit because I know it crushed him. And it's like all of them was like my babies that night though. Like all of
Man,
them was
I ain't
like
gonna
my
hold you.
babies that night. I was salty for my nigga though, but I get it though. You feel me? Because I'm also part of Battleground, so I get it. I get all the technicalities. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But I was here for suggestions though, for the most part. Like, and to when we gonna use what at what time. And it was just like a bad call. I feel like on my end, on Rachi end. And yeah, that's just accountability on that one for me though.
Yeah, for sure. I after all the setup and watching the dynamics of what was going on, like I felt crazy having to really walk over there and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It was two songs and shit. And then if he did it before, then I apologize because I was supposed to catch that and you were supposed to be disqualified then too. You know what I'm saying? So that's on me for not disqualifying you the first time you used it. And damn, maybe your blend was so good on that shit that I'm like, damn, it's one song, but no, it's two songs. We can't do two songs, man. So I
I
will
have a
I will
question because that
apologize and be like, yo, if you definitely did that shit before, I was supposed to disqualify you then too.
that's why I was sad is because I was gonna vote for him, but it sounded like it was just one track though, with two
That's a
It
different
hell of a
songs,
was.
blend.
on like some
Shout out
sicko
to the
mode type
engineer.
shit. Yeah.
I think Rocky
So
do his
that's
own
not
shit.
acceptable in the battleground. Like if somebody came
Uh
with a track, like it's one track, but it's three different songs on this one track. That's not
Nuh-uh.
acceptable.
Nope. That's not acceptable.
Has you don't feel like that's the rule that y'all might need to change with the way that
Mm-mm.
music is made now? Like it's
Nope.
common for people to put two songs together now.
I mean, if it's a beat switch and the
It's
song is
it's
titled the same song, then yeah. But that was two separate songs, and I
right.
do understand that. I see once the beat switch and I was like, damn,
Okay.
oh, damn.
Okay.
So we
But
had, you know what I'm saying,
but with that
Jado, who
round,
actually go ahead.
with that round, I've never seen Jado perform that song with that much energy. He was a different nigga last night,
Man,
performing
Jado was on the Jado was on
that
a whole ass tear.
energy. I didn't. It was. I almost didn't recognize the nigga. If he didn't have his shit on, I wouldn't have recognized. I wouldn't have knew who the fuck he was because he delivered that shit. And then Rachi come
I'm
with
telling you,
autopilot.
I
once
can't get
again,
oh,
He came with auto.
I was like, this about to be a hard round.
It
Up
was
until
It
up
should.
until I heard I did this shit with see if you like that. Then I
that
was
one.
like, damn.
I say this.
Soon as
That one. If I was behind the table, and I'm not gonna use that all day. If I was behind the table,
that's
I
what you're here
probably would have
for.
voted for sudden death on that one because that one would have been a tough round. Like they would have had to do that one again. And I did. I love the Rocky's background. I would have loved to been in the building to actually
Man,
see it
The Rocky
the way it
background,
looked
let me
in the
tell you this.
building.
The fucking Rocky background
That was
was
fire. Like
ridiculous. My nigga said, I'm tired of y'all not being able to spell my name, so I put it up for y'all.
I
You know
love
what
that.
I'm saying?
That was fire.
The
Like
aesthetic was fire, you know what I'm saying?
that was super fire.
You can see him dancing, like his shadow dancing in the back of the curtains of his name while he was doing that shit. I was like, oh, this shit go this right quick. It was going. And then Jado's Henny energy was ridiculous, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was like I said, he was a different nigga.
Somebody background loud as hell.
Whoever doing dishes.
Whoever doing this, it ain't me.
It's quiet down here in the great
All right.
seriously.
I know Rocky said he couldn't hear. You know what I'm saying? This Rocky chance, you like speak your mind, Rocky. That's why we got you up here.
I think that nigga, that's who background that was.
Okay.
But yeah, no.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We had to have Jado move on.
Can I speak?
Yeah, for sure.
Um, I want to say thank all of y'all for pushing me to get there.
For sure, man.
And Jado,
Yo,
Jado, man, on everything. Like, dude, you got a lot more to give for real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's why I say I'm gonna hit him after this.
Big Hair coming back.
Hey,
We got
Hefe, your background loud.
Yeah,
So look,
yo, is blocking.
look though.
yeah, I just turned that shit down. My fault, y'all. I didn't
Hold
know y'all could
on,
hear me.
hold on though. Thank y'all for getting to that point with me. I ain't win, but I made y'all proud, and I did what y'all asked. I feel like if I continue to do shit like this though, ain't nobody gonna like me because I'm not built for this kind of shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Um, um, I think everybody that's with me know where my heart at. But I end up fucking somebody up behind this shit, though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And that's everything aside, because I know a lot of people be talking about how for the culture they is and everything. But I don't play like this, bruh. I put too much time in. I put too much work in. I talk to too many people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck how nobody present themselves, bruh. My track record gonna show. I don't play. I'm not talking about no gangster shit, no street shit, nigga. I'm talking about for the culture, for the cause, for the fucking artist, bruh. I'm not just talking, bruh. This shit dead, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I'm not about to fuck up where I'm going though by keep putting myself in a position for fucktivity, bruh. Because people think they doing something that, nigga, that shit be for self, bro. And I don't care how nobody feel about me saying that shit. That shit be for self, nigga. Everybody swear they doing something for somebody else, but that shit ain't benefiting you. You wouldn't do it again. You
Facts.
wouldn't fucking do it again, bro. That's all I got to say, bro. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for really believing in me. I ain't win the belt, but I did win the honor of feeling like I can finally come to y'all and ask y'all for help and guidance, bro, because I made y'all proud. And a
Nigga,
nigga
you
like me,
won this bitch because I got this bitch, nigga.
I'm
We got
already
this bitch
knowing.
together.
I'm already knowing it's a Jeffrey thing, but I'm just saying, like a nigga like me don't take nothing, bro. And y'all already gave me your hand. I just didn't feel comfortable never trying to take that motherfucker. You feel me? Because I didn't earn it. But now I feel like I can do that, and I appreciate y'all for not even forcing that upon me, but giving me the direction to earn y'all help, bro. And it's an honor. I thank y'all. I appreciate the platform, and I'm here to make sure that battleground don't become another fucktivity.
Oh,
Can
come
And
on.
I, twin,
It's
if
too
you
much
don't mind me
integrity. It's
asking,
too much integrity over here for us to let that happen.
what,
It's way too much integrity.
what like happened? I know I was like in and out. Like, what I
oh,
missed. I need you to fill
we
that
about
in.
to get into it.
Copy.
We about to get into it. We got to make it through this first round first because we got your match that was next. We had Hefe Trap versus Major King. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wind blowing.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm in the house.
That's
It was Jado. Jado, I muted you. Yeah. So we had Trap versus Major King, man. And Team Hollywood been doing a lot of hollering all week, man. Major King was one of the dudes that I did not know. What I would say is that even though I feel like his performance was lackluster, he did have good music. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But
That was the only thing.
having good music and a lackluster performance does not get you through Battleground. You know what I'm saying? It does not. It does not. I would say that because of the outline of circumstances of what was actually happening in the tournament at the moment and at the time, you know what I'm saying? Some fuck shit that usually would not go down. A lot of shit went down. You know what I'm saying? But Major King, I feel like I don't know if he one of them people that ain't performed in a long time either.
It felt
But
like it.
He hadn't dropped music since 2021. So one thing about me, not to cut you off, when I'm like doing anything, when I'm on a showcase battling for a single spot, this is the first time I ever went contestant with a person. You know what I'm saying, head to head. Like I've never done that before. This was my first time in my performance of doing some shit like this. You feel me? So when we was in the venue, I that was the first time I knew, like even on the flyer, I never followed bro, and it's no disrespect to bro, I just didn't know who he was. You feel what I'm saying? So last night in the venue, once I found out who he was, I put my meta glasses on. I started listening to his music in the venue. The last time he had dropped a track was like 2021. You feel
Hmm.
me? And that was the first song that I listened to, and that was the song that he performed. So it's like you said, he has great music, and I make like when before I started doing like hardcore music, the type of music that I made was for women. It was R&B music, it was island music, it was vibey music. You feel me? So that type music is like the shit that I fuck with. So it was definitely like a great match, but as a performer, it's something that you can't do on the weekends. It's something that you can't do as a hobby. This is my life. This is what I do. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're gonna step in that room and be a performer, like you gotta perform because I'm gonna give it my all every time. Blood, sweat, and tears. I'm gonna leave that shit there. You feel me? And I feel like that's what makes a great performer. Like it don't matter what you say. Like I feel like I was low key getting curveballs from the judges all night, specifically two of them in the first half, and then like after I just stopped giving a fuck and I just pop shit. You feel me? And pardon me, I don't know how my language to be,
man,
but like
listen, this
You good.
this is it's
all right,
after the
say that,
battle.
say
You
Battle
that.
bro,
good.
you
So
good,
so
bro.
so for sure, like yeah, I'm a very 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 big person on energy. I feel energy, and when shit shift, I feel that shit instantly. I can feel it before it shift, and when the shift happen, it's like you can go two ways. You could let that shit affect you, or you could let that shit fuel you. And I don't really like letting shit affect me because I don't like losing. You know, I don't. I don't know. I'm jumping ahead, but as far as Major, I feel like bro is a great artist. Bro just needs to expand on his performance, and that's something that you got to practice day in and day out if you really want this shit.
All right.
And Pizzle, what was your thoughts, man?
I mean, it was like he looked like he hadn't performed in a while. Like, it's as somebody who used to perform, like it's you can't just get off the couch and do this shit. It take some form of getting your shit back. Like you gotta at least you gotta do something. It was almost like he was like, all right, I got this thing going. Just go and I'm gonna just do what I do and bam. And you can't do that. Like I said, I don't know, brother, from a can of paint. I heard about him, the hype about him from the other team and everybody. And as good as the song was, the performance was underwhelming.
Yeah, it was. The performance was definitely underwhelming.
Sorry
What you
about
think,
that, y'all.
Bees?
I ain't even see this round though. Like
You
I
didn't? You
just
missed this round?
yeah. I ain't even
Man,
see
Bees
this shit
Bees was
though.
on my ass the whole night, man. She wasn't even that wasn't my sister last night, man. That was she was treating me like an op,
She was in mode, man.
as she should be though.
Man, y'all
Then
lucky she ain't do what she.
her
Y'all
goofy
lucky
ass
she
gonna
ain't do
come
what she
hug
wanted
me at
to.
the end like shit. I'm out now, nigga. I can hug you now.
And
No,
that's the
facts,
beauty of
man.
it. Like that's the beauty of it.
No facts.
No.
Yeah, I thought that was unanimous decision though. FA moved on. So then we got to clear
Hold
the
on,
end
can I bring
of
up
first
something real
round.
quick? Real quick,
Yeah,
real
go ahead.
quick. I heard okay, so they said that see, this is the thing. This is why certain people, because the judges is gonna be brought up all night. That's just, you
Yeah,
feel
oh
me? The
no, we know
judges
that.
was a big controversial moment all last night, though. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that
for this performance, I was told that I don't know. They didn't say which judge, or I don't remember what judge they said, but they said that the judge was like, I mean, do we got to do this judging thing?
Yep, sure did.
that was
Who
Because
the fuck
Unanimous. They said
said
it was
that?
unanimous.
was that this
Sure did
round
say
right
that.
here?
That was bro.
Jer,
That was bro that just hopped in. He hopped in and he
Yes.
hopped back out.
Oh,
Jer
Jer.
is
Jer,
Yes.
Jer.
Jer.
That was so that
Hold
beast.
on. He in here.
I'm glad that you said that. I wanted to mention that. So that was like I felt like bro was really like the only judge last night, and the guy that came in on the second half. But I feel like bro was really like the only judge that I had in my corner because like homegirl it was like everything that I did, no matter how hard I performed, how it was like she. But I take constructive criticism so well. Like I love that shit because it's just gonna fuel me. But it was like at first I didn't really understand what my issue was. 'Cause it was like, okay, your first thing you said, okay, you rapped over your lyrics. Like that was what she said between me and Major. It was like, okay, well, you didn't rap over your track. Where is that? And it's like, well, what the hell is that? Cause nigga, I just put on the show. No, like no disrespect, but like I just put on the show. You feel me? And then it's like, so all right, then I stepped to the side and I asked her because I'm a clarification type of nigga. I want to know. You feel me? So I stepped to the side and I asked her, and she like, yeah, I just want to like I want to feel more of it. Like so like if I would have knew that, like I would have sent in tracks without my lyrics. Cause I rap my whole song and I can do that. And I show you that. You feel me? So now let me show you the versatility. But then it's like Shebo perform and we do the same thing, same energy. We rapping over the, you feel me? And it's like that same response is not given, you feel me? But then it's
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like I see you rapping certain people's songs, so I know you know this music, you feel me? So like to me, that's kind of like a bias, and I could be wrong, but
Mm.
that's just how I feel on like the observation tip. But at the same time, everything that she said, it made me feel like I gotta work harder. I gotta go harder. So now I'm gonna go harder because now I'm not focused on the other two judges. I'm focused on her.
Right.
I want you to be like that nigga hard. I pick him. Cause it was like I swear to God, I'm like, I'm listening, I'm looking at y'all because as I'm performing, I'm watching Jer. Jer fucking with me. He rocking. I'm watching bro with that stepped in with the camera. I don't know his
Definitely.
name. What's his name?
Mars.
Mars,
Mars.
Mars.
Mars. I'm
Yeah,
watching
Mars.
Mars. Mars fucking with me. He bobbing. I'm watching Sis. She bobbing with me, but she just bobbing.
Sis, girl.
That's no disrespect. That's no disrespect. I didn't even know you was there. I'm glad you here. That's no disrespect to
Hey,
you.
Yeah, we
That's
all
just
here.
how I
We
talk.
all here now.
ain't
We're
no
all here
disrespect
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
here.
yeah,
We're all
yeah.
here
No,
now.
no, no. That's no disrespect. That's no disrespect at all.
He
That's
said,
no
y'all niggas
disrespect
ain't
at
about
all.
to jump me. Let me go get the squad. The
No,
fuck?
no, 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 no. But
Hey,
like,
we
I
encourage
just
jump in that
I felt like
battleground though.
I felt like
It was real
like
Here,
It was
sis.
real
like for
hot.
real though, like I felt like that's just like how it was going. You feel me? And then at the end, she told me bro, you hard, gang. But this is what I need. This is what I want. And then execute that. So then when I executed it, it was like, all right, that's what I'm talking about. You feel me? So it was like I felt like I just had to. She one of them type of people that you gotta show her everything, and that's
Yes,
that's
at
like the
once.
hunger. You gotta show her you want it, and I respect that because like I want this shit, and it can't nobody tell me I don't. And if you do, I'ma show you. Now, dude,
I felt that.
dude, that left,
Yeah.
I still feel some type of way about that because like
We
at
gonna
the
get to
end of the
that
day,
too.
we men. You feel me? So when I first stepped in the, and I didn't even know what Brett had going on until he sat at the table. When we first got to the venue and I seen him, I shook his hand, I introduced myself. I did that to everybody that I did not know. You feel what I'm saying? When I performed rolling, any show that I go to, I gangbang. I speak to my community. We take back our community. We feed our community. It's not just no foul. You know what I'm saying? It's not no fucked up shit. You feel what I'm saying? But everybody know that every show I go to, there's a flag on me. This is what I'm doing. If I got on blue, I got on two flags. That's just me. You feel me? I don't disrespect nobody unless you disrespect me. I didn't disrespect him. I didn't throw up nut. I didn't drop his set. I didn't do nothing. The whole it was you was throwing seeds, you cuz this, you cuz that. Hey, you from Akron? No, hey, you gangbang? Oh no, oh, well, you an honorary kryptonite. You in my face saying this shit. You feel me? Like, but you an older nigga. You feel me? I got respect for my older nigga. So it's like I'm not gonna get on that with you. This not, you know what I'm saying? This not what's going on like that. You feel me? So for you to pull a nigga that's under me. You feel me? Because B-Jack's family and my family is locked in on some, you feel me, on some mafia type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So for you to pull a nigga not knowing that he under me and tell him like, oh, so what this nigga, what this young nigga doing? He doing this, he doing that? Like, no, he ain't even. What you talking about? I was singing R&B, y'all. We hadn't even got to the gangster shit yet. He would have cried in the corner if he would have stayed for the gangster shit, cause we hadn't even got there yet. We was singing. Man, I was dancing. I didn't disrespect that man at all. So as a grown ass man, for you to let somebody 20 years younger than you make you feel uncomfortable and get up off your seat and leave, nigga, you deserve to be gone. Fuck out of here. And I feel that way.
We made
You feel me? And I told Big Bro, I'm like, bro, I never disrespected that man. You could get that nigga my number. You could get him on a call. I tell him, you can have him pull back up here with whoever he want. I will talk to this man, bro. It ain't no disrespect, bro. I'm a grown ass man. I'm a gentleman first, and I'm a gangster, but I'm a grown ass man, bro. This ain't that. I came here to put on a show. A show is what I'm gonna do. You had a job to be a judge. You didn't do your fucking job. Somebody had to step in and do it for you. That's a problem.
Ooh,
Man,
Fuck.
did I need to pull the chips off?
I
that's a
can't
fact.
hear. I can't hear Hefe.
We
Before
can't
I
hear.
get
You
my
gotta leave
friend the
out and come
phone
back
so
in
she can
then.
talk to you, oh boy, that was just in the chat. That's bias. I was biased from the very first round when I saw him perform. When I said that it was a flawless victory, because one nobody on that stage more hungry than him. They did not have more passion than him. That performance, I like the aesthetics and all the extra stuff with performance, but for somebody to get on that stage and all they got is them and they still command it, those type of performances hold a lot of weight. And nobody did it better than him.
Unmute
So
yourself,
that's
B.
bias. Because I
Yeah, we
made it
can't
very
we
clear.
can't say that's all he had though. Like that,
I understand.
I have to call a cap on that though. I ain't to say that all
Who
Jado had was the aesthetics is insane though. I can't even.
I said that I'm talking about that round specifically because that's the round that he has upset. That has him and y'all the most perturbed about something. So that round specifically, not his overall thing, no.
I
But
still
that
gotta
round
disagree.
specifically, okay.
I disagree.
That's what
All
we're
right,
here
let's get
for.
out.
Hold on, do everybody on this panel right? Do y'all feel like the only thing Jado brung to that performance and get Shibo with the guitar is the guitar or the aesthetics?
Do I have to
I like the
give
aesthetics
my
and the
answer now?
guitar.
Hell
Nah,
no.
I
I
ain't gonna
feel
lie. I
It
like
was
don't
the
feel like that was
instrument
the
for
only
me.
thing he brought.
the niggas don't really be peeping the plot. He had his lady singing, which he already do the backgrounds. That was your plot. You got the aesthetic of the lights. You got the aesthetic of everybody cameras. You got the aesthetic of the entire fucking room singing his shit. And then on top of that, you got the guitar. Now, my only issue, and I told Twin
Can
this
y'all hear
last night.
Hefe? I can't hear him.
My only is
Absolutely.
am I muted? Can y'all hear me?
No, we can
Oh, we
hear
can
you,
hear you. I
Hefe.
can
I
hear
think Tink got to drop down and come back up.
Okay.
Yeah, my seconds. I can't hear nothing.
So my only issue that I had with
Hold
Twin
on.
and I told Twin was the guitarist. I feel like the guitarist should have practiced more of actually knowing Twin's song. You feel me? And he might have knew his song, but just on playing the notes. Cause it was some shit where
you.
he was
Right.
off and it was speeding up, which made Jado had to catch and then slow back down and then speed back. You feel me? But I know
Yeah.
And that's the type of critique that I
my fault.
prefer.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
So
let's
that
let's
was my auntie
critique
calling.
the artistry, like the fucking
We
performance though.
jumping way ahead though,
I,
y'all.
I, I, you know,
I
that's
know
one of my
we
favorite
definitely
songs
jumping
by
way ahead.
Twin.
Everybody getting off on a tangent. We supposed to be going to Hayes and Ray Angel.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get
But
there. We gonna
I wanted to
get
let
back
my
to that.
man I wanted to let Hefe get his shit off about what was going on right quick though. But yeah, we're gonna get into that for sure. But on the next match to get out this first round, we had Ray Angel and we had Hayes, which I guess I'm gonna call her Big Shebo because that was Big Shebo last night.
No
Yeah, who
facts
was that
though.
last night? Was it Hayes or was it Sibo? Which one?
It
That was
was
I was
Shebo,
Shebo.
man.
confused.
For
She
sure.
I was
wanted to come
confused.
her Hayes bag though. Like, bro, we gotta once
She
she
know when she step in battleground. She
No,
know what the
she was
vibe
Hayes last night for sure. That was Hayes with the dreads. She just had ball fade for sure.
She just had a ball fade.
For
No, when
sure.
she put on that vest, she Shebo.
Yeah, that best come on. I'll say this with Hayes slash Shebo. I'm gonna just do it that way.
and I've told her this to her face. She is a fucking star.
Mm-hmm.
She has stage presence, and from she's come a long way, and she's 100 times better than she was when she won the first battleground. She's leveled up to me in my eyes. Performance has gotten better. She's still slapping the fucking table, knocking cameras down and shit. But
Man,
that's
knocking all
what
type
she
of shit
do.
down.
That's what she knocked down cameras, water bottles, whatever the fuck is on the table.
Ashtrays, everything.
Whatever. You know what I mean? But she did get that round. As far as Ray Angel, I probably, if I was in the room, I probably could understand it more. I have seen him perform. I saw him perform at the Legend Awards. I thought he should have performed the other song he did at the Legend Awards than the one he did there in that first round, because I'm pretty sure he got a catalog. Bees, you
Yeah.
probably
That little nigga a star. I ain't gonna lie.
he's a star too. He got star
Man,
written all over him too.
hey, that dude Ray Angel hit his signature pose. I was like, that's some crazy shit going on in here
Like he
today,
one of
man.
them type of niggas, y'all, that like you could put him on like a South by South, not a South by Southwest, but like a Rolling
Oh
Loud or
yeah,
Rolling
he got that
Loud.
yeah,
kind of energy.
them
Mm-hmm.
type of stages, and he gonna fuck that bitch up. That's that trippy, that's that Playboy Cardi type fan base. But he
Mm-hmm.
raw though. Like
That
I be
dude,
listening. I really listen to niggas in the bitty music. Like that
Right.
little nigga really raw. Like I
he
fuck with Ray.
is a ball of clay waiting to be molded, and
Yup, that's
I know
it.
he's in the right hands, Sister Bees.
You know,
So
For
Sister
sure.
B's gonna get him together.
I know 6 months from now, a year from now, what he can be.
No, for
For
sure.
sure.
For sure.
I mean, man, I'm gonna say he was everything. He was everything to me. B said he was. You know what I'm saying? Bees don't exaggerate when she sees the talent in people. You know what I'm saying? When she believes in them and she be like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna stand by my people for sure. I'm gonna say Ray
For
Angel
sure.
put on a hell of a damn show. I felt good having a rock star there. You know what I'm saying? I told you. He took the mic, he hit a signature pose. He was like, yeah! I done
No,
knocked my
and I
motherfucking
fuck
light
with
out.
I fuck with bro because he organically himself. He don't give a
No,
fuck.
for sure. No matter
You feel
what
me?
room he in
No
though.
matter where he's at. Every time I'm bumping the Ray, Ray is the same way. Every time it's
For sure.
always love. It's always positive energy. I fuck with bro.
Now what I will say about this round though, so once I heard who had to go against each other, I'm like, I told Ray off top, like, this one of them ones though. So I ain't gonna lie to you. My option was Wrath, which is Bang, which is his hit that everybody know and fuck with. That was my choice, but he wanted to go that route because he didn't want to bring out too much too early. But like I be trying to tell everybody, y'all, you gotta
Don't
get there
overthink it.
first. Let's
Mm-hmm.
figure it
Don't
out
over-
when we get there, nigga. But you gotta get past this one right here.
Oh
You
yeah.
gotta
What
get
That
do
was
I
my
past this
issue
always
one.
say?
last night. That was my
What
problem, bees. And then it was
Yeah,
like,
what
yeah.
do I
that was
So
my
always say?
biggest
This is a
problem.
spades game. Throw
I'm
your
about to
big
wake this
jokers.
nigga
If you
Ave up.
got
Hold
them,
on,
throw
y'all.
them bitches. Throw them
Man,
you
spades.
that's
got
a
to.
hell yeah. We had Shebo make an appearance and Shebo ended up edging out Ray Angel. And that was the
Yeah.
end of round one.
Yeah, she
Man,
did
This
my
nigga,
I'm gonna
shit,
say,
load him up.
this nigga too
Oh,
lit sleep on the couch right now.
man,
She
shut the
did
fuck
my
up.
shit though. She did my shit, load him up, body that round. Also Ray Angel too though. I won't. This is what I don't think people understand. Now I'm a part of Battleground, the actual team, so I know a lot of the behind the scenes shit. So when I move how I move strategically, it's because I know what the platform wants. The
Mm-hmm.
platform doesn't just want rappers to come and yell and stump all day.
Mm-hmm.
The platform wants people to come in that motherfucker and do something different, something that's uncomfortable, something that's people are not used to. They want a rock motherfucker in there. They want guitars and fucking you feel me? Like they want you to step outside of the box though. And when we keep on trying to limit it
Everything.
and put battleground in the box, it's going for always be a rap battle at Chef Carolyn's. We
Right.
trying
And
to
we
evolve,
know
and that
for a
was
fact.
exactly
we
why.
trying to cross genres. We trying to
Go ahead, B.
we
And
get
that
everything.
listen, that's exactly why everybody that y'all seen on my team, I made sure that I brung that element. Because yes, I do want my team to win, but I still want my team to win as well. If you get what I'm putting down, you feel me?
Yeah.
Battleground is my
Exactly.
team. We're trying to evolve. We're trying to go to the next level. So I'm doing this shit for my teammates. I mean, for the people who I'm coaching, but I'm also doing this shit for Battleground as a whole, though. It was a lot of first time things that happened last night at Battleground on account of me and my hand and my team. Cause I know where
Yeah,
we
for
trying to
sure.
go though.
Talk heavy, bees. Talk
You
heavy,
know what I'm
girl.
saying?
Talk heavy.
Like that was my main point though, is to let's bring something different. Let's bring something new. Let me not feel like it's not worth it me getting up out of that judge's seat. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, after last night, I low-key don't even want to be no coach no more. I feel like I have to be at that seat. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I feel like I have to be at that seat. I don't even want to be no coach right now, though. I ain't gonna hold you though. Cause I know how these artists feel, and I know what these artists coming from, and I know what we done told these artists for the last 4 years. So when they show up and they deliver exactly that, and they get penalized for it, I don't
Yeah, they
fuck
need
with
to
that though.
to
I ain't
be
Bees,
gonna
don't that
lie.
told
make
that
you biased though?
That don't make me
Don't that
biased.
make you biased? How
Name the
so?
bias in it.
Because you just said, because you know you got connections with all of them, you know they go through. Like I think what a lot of y'all, why
Battleground
I'm getting so
artists.
much oh, I get it. So battleground artists, right? Why I'm getting some is because this is my first time here, right? So a lot of the artists doing a lot of all the extra stuff that y'all are trying to incorporate. That's the
This
stuff
not
that I
extra.
listen
This
to.
regular.
Now I watch.
that's not extra.
This regular. This ain't
I
extra.
didn't
No,
get.
This
I think
Yeah.
he's saying to him,
Extra
sis,
some
because
I
like
extra.
meant it in a sense of, in a sense
Word
of what you're
salad.
trying to evolve, incorporate. Now with what you just said, that's what I meant when I said extra. No
okay.
disrespect. So what I'm saying is that stuff though, that's the stuff that I listen to on a daily basis. That's the stuff that I listen to the most. I actually, honestly, where I'm at in my life now, hip hop and rap is
No
the stuff
facts.
that I listen to the least.
Facts.
it's
Though.
dead.
Right? When I
Facts.
Man, look.
do listen to when I do listen to rap, when I do listen to hip hop, the artist that won, that's the artist that I like. That's the artist that I prefer. Like I want energy, all the other stuff. So that's what I mean when I'm saying the other stuff. I loved his performance.
Yeah, me too. By the way,
But
I
he
agree.
went up against
I
somebody
think
who was just like, type
no,
stuff.
I get
So
that. And
that's why I act like,
hold on, because before we keep on repeating the same thing, I get that. So when I'm speaking, you gotta think Battleground is my team. I'm not only this shit is bigger than Jado and Shebo round. Like you
We
gonna
ain't got
get
All
there
right.
yet.
this shit
This
bigger than
something we just
Jado and
I'm
Shebo
cultivating.
round, is what
We
I'm
ain't
trying to
got
tell
there
you.
yet, y'all.
Listen, no
so we
matter
shouldn't.
listen to what I'm saying, man. No matter
Uh huh.
who comes in there and sit at that judge's table,
Uh huh.
it's going to be backlash every time. We got resident judges that get backlash like this. So this might be new to y'all, but this is regular to us.
Oh no, not at all. Not at
We
all.
know
I'm
You know, I
just
that
have no
motherfuckers
disrespect.
gonna
I'm
be on
just
judges' ass.
enjoying
They done been on my ass. They done been on Pizzle ass.
I
They done
wouldn't
been on
too
expect
many
that of
everybody
times.
them.
ass. We
Fuck
I
get
wouldn't
it.
yeah.
They
expect that
on
of
my
them.
ass right now.
I
I'm
Anybody
getting
actually
who's
like
messages
his
right
that's
now.
on
um
judges
I
before.
And listen, and let
yeah,
me
I
say that
like
too,
it.
though. Listen, let me say that too, though. I don't feel like y'all did anything wrong though. Like
At
y'all was
all.
put in a situation
It
where
was the
y'all
old
did what
nigga.
y'all thought was, but we gotta understand it's a program and a system set up in play. And no matter if it was based off of any preference or bars, half of the motherfuckers who touched that belt wouldn't have touched that belt. I'm gonna just
At
keep it a
all.
buck with you though. Cause I don't
At
like a lot
all.
of music that come through Battleground.
Look,
Whew.
all
I
But
don't
right,
like a
all right.
lot of music that come through Battleground, but I still have to judge it based off of the Battleground criteria.
I
I
ain't gonna
don't
lie, that song that Ray
I'm with
performed, I
you when you
added that to
there.
my
I'm
gym
with you
playlist.
there.
That's the type of
no
shit I bench
I'm
press
facts
too.
though.
Like
I'm with you
Yeah,
there.
that shit hard.
that
Facts.
nigga in that bitch like,
What that but
oh.
in the same sense though, that's why I asked, don't that makes you feel to me like, don't that make you biased if you on the seat? Like wouldn't it benefit you, the talent that's coming in and the talent that's there, you being the actual coach? Like, no, I know everything back and forth. I want to make sure every time y'all get on this stage, y'all at y'all best. and y'all showcasing y'all best
Oh, I
to
see what you're
these
saying.
people who may not know nothing about you.
No, for
I
sure. You
already
want to know
know
what's crazy though? You want to know what's
uh-huh.
crazy though? I do that every day, with or without
Hmm.
Battleground. I push niggas to the limit every day. So no, that does not make me biased. What makes me biased is that it's a program already set up at Battleground, and we are looking for something. It might not be what you looking for, and that's okay. But it's Battleground though. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go by what that man put in place as his criteria. I don't like that shit either. I used to be thinking it's a preference thing and it's a this and this and this, but that's the program. Nobody's bigger than a program.
So can I ask a question? I mean, relax. Can I ask a question? So when like the judges are picked, are the rules, regulations, and criteria stated to the judges? Even if you do pick like say like how this was bro first time being a judge
Mhm.
at Battleground. The rules and everything that Battleground requires and that you guys are looking for, is that like put on a like blueprint for each judge to know, even though they are all going based on their own what they like, but based on the Battleground standards, is this something that
It's
y'all
supposed to
give to
be,
y'all judges?
yeah, it's supposed to, everybody is
So
told the battleground
I can
standards and the criteria.
so he told me multiple times, but like paper for me to hold and read, no. But he explained it. So with him explaining it, I did from my point of view
Copy.
of how I would do those. I'm not Battleground. I'm not. So I can't do it the exact way y'all want to do it, but in this in this
You could try to make
situation,
it
because
to the. I
yeah,
see what you're
I can
saying.
do the best that I can do as far as this is my first time learning the rules. This is my first time seeing these people. Okay, how can I judge fairly? Highlight the stuff that I like, be constructive when I can be constructive. Because once again, I'm not an artist. I'm not an
Right,
engineer. I'm not a producer. I am a consumer and I am a
right.
fan. So if I like it, I like it. However, this person was better than you. But if I don't like it or something was wrong with it, I may not have the words that y'all would like to hear. But as a consumer and a fan, I'm going to let you know this that wasn't that
That's one thing
that
I
that
will say
that
I
that wasn't
respect
that.
about you though, bro, and I appreciate it about the whole panel. Like y'all was blunt. You feel me? Like, cause I'm a blunt ass
Facts are
person. I
facts.
don't want no
And we
sugarcoating.
take
Don't
this shit very
sugarcoat shit with
seriously.
me, huh?
We take this shit very seriously, very
Yeah.
just as serious as y'all take it. I was so excited to be on that judges table and like seeing a bunch of people I ain't never heard before.
Right.
So to go back to old dude that said, I'm not old dude, I'm sorry, but the gentleman that said that I was biased because
That was me.
I guess I was singing the words right. I don't know. I followed her. I don't know her music. I ain't gonna
Copy.
hold you. I don't know her music like that. I can't even find it. I don't know what fucking name to even search on Spotify
Right.
for. You know what I'm saying?
For
But
sure.
when I see her online, I fuck with her. That's as far as the bias went. I've seen everybody online. That's it. Like
Right.
as far as the music catalog, I'm not privy. That's why it was so exciting. I'm like, oh, I'm about to hear some hard shit. And my God,
Hard
Right.
shit.
that shit was so intense. I'm like, damn. I'm like, this shit is crazy. But
For sure.
shout out to Ray
Round
and
two,
All right.
my rock
All
playlist
right.
is
So
more
round two.
than any
Round two, we
other
kicking off.
playlist that I have in the world. I'm emo.
Right.
I'm mentally still in 2005. Like that's where I'm at. I'm My Chemical Romance, Fallout Boy. Shit like I love that shit.
Man, I'm
Copy.
But
over here playing Green Day right now.
just the opponent, just it just the performance because that was part of the criteria. It just kind of hit harder for me. That's all.
For sure.
That's all.
All
For
right. So
sure.
we kicked off round two with Too Lit and Hefe.
This nigga still
That
Whew.
beat.
playlist, I can't wait to
My
that
update
was
it.
rock
a tough
playlist is
round.
nasty.
Man,
Ooh, that shit
Hold on, hold on.
woo.
I'm about to wake this nigga up. Hold on. Twin,
That
wake
was
up.
a tough round.
Wake up.
This
Golly,
was
that was a tough round.
almost round of the night for me. I'm still battling between two different rounds though, but this was definitely top contender for round of the night for me for sure.
Man,
You know,
this
all I kept telling
round.
myself last night, watching this shit from
I
home.
agree. It
Damn, I'm
hurt
glad I'm not
not
behind
seeing
that
his
judge's
name
table.
I had
for
a
him
great time.
to
Yeah, Pizzle, you
he
gotta
he
get back though,
he just
bro.
Shake back,
Yeah,
nigga.
bring your
I'll be
July,
back at
back.
Battleground. I'm
July,
coming
Hey,
back
what
to
bro.
up?
Battleground, y'all. Like, appreciate the love and the people who
was wondering where I was at. I appreciate y'all.
No, for
We
sure.
had
Hey, look, no
Tulip.
shade
Hey,
though, no shade. Listen, I love everything and then
I don't know
some.
who's
Like
talking
y'all
and we
know,
can't
that's
hear him.
family over there. But I
I
was
don't know who
actually
keep talking and we
shocked.
can't hear him.
I
I
was
don't know who
shocked
keep
to
talking and we
see.
can't hear him.
Hold on, y'all can't hear me?
Probably
No, we
me.
can hear you. It's
Whoever
somebody else
Oh,
in
whoever
the
else
chat
keeps
They
that
can't
talking,
hear
whenever they
me.
oh,
talk, we
okay.
can't hear them. You can hear everybody else.
But no shade. Look, I
unmute us.
never, I never seen, I never seen a motherfucker so eager to be like, "Where's Pizzle? We need Pizzle in the building." Listen, you was a pre. Listen, they missed you. They missed you. And they said,
Y'all
"I would
didn't
have
miss
rather
me.
Pizzle." I'm-
Y'all didn't miss me. Y'all just missed making me the motherfucking
Hey, and
scapegoat.
Pizzle
That's
is
all.
public enemy number one, man, on that judge's table, man.
Look, I will gladly take the crown
hey,
as being public
Hefe, drop
enemy
out and
number
come
one in
back in.
Battleground. Because
I
what I
wasn't there,
said
but
is
my
what I
spirit was
said. Come
definitely in the
harder.
building.
Make me
No,
eat
for
my
sure.
words. That's how I feel.
No,
Show me
for
I'm
sure.
wrong.
Man, you don't know how many people came up and walked up to me and was like, "We and Pizzle coming through the door."
Listen, y'all. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. But
Yo, they did what they could do. Cause I also want to say
Not
this
too
too.
much on Pizzle.
I know we've been saying a lot too about the judges though, but I do want to say though, I definitely appreciate the judges for coming through in the clutch though. Like it was
Man,
shit
on
Hell
going
yeah.
everything, y'all
on.
definitely
You
came
hear
through in the
me?
motherfucking clutch,
Listen,
man.
It was shit
We ain't
going
never
on
had it.
last
We
night.
ain't never had the type of shit happen before because this is the spot where the judge got up and left. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Bro, like, why the fuck did you get up and leave? Like, I've never seen no
Cause
shit
he
like that.
tender.
I've,
He
I've
tender.
never, I've never seen anything more unprofessional in my life, man.
That nigga's a tenderloin on a turkey neck that my granny had put in a pot of greens, bro. I ain't never met that man a day in my life. I don't know him from Adam.
Man, what's
listen.
crazy is he judged with us before a couple episodes in the first season.
Can y'all hear us? I
So
can't hear nothing.
We
Yeah,
can
we
hear
can hear
y'all.
you.
Yeah.
I can hear y'all.
It's every time I think when Rachi come in. Rachi, you up here? You
Rocky up here, but you know what I'm saying?
what you gonna do with this live broadcast?
but as far as this round, this was a tough ass round. And I ain't gonna say I feel bad for the judges because I've been in that seat before and I know how hard it is to make those type of decisions.
Mhm.
Hefe, you was a buzzsaw all night, brother.
Still can't hear nothing.
And you delivered,
Appreciate you.
Me
especially in that
personally,
round.
this round, I ain't gonna lie, I had A's this round.
Look,
I
I
ain't
see
gonna
y'all
lie.
faces and
Personally,
your
I
mouths
thought bro was gonna
moving.
win. I thought bro
But
was.
I can't hear nothing. If I'm
We can
talking
hear
over
you.
anybody, I'm sorry. But we about to go to this meeting. Thank you again for allowing us to be in y'all space. Shit was dope. We look
All
forward to
right,
coming
Jeff.
back.
Appreciate
Shout out
y'all.
to the winner. He was hard as fuck.
Yeah, I had A's too.
Yeah, I
I
had A's this round.
thought I thought the judges was gonna go his way, but again, like sitting at that table is not an easy thing. Sitting behind that judge's table, that shit is tough. You have to make decisions that everybody not gonna be happy with, and you got to live with that shit.
Yeah, it be them
Right.
snap judgments. Just like dog decided to hop up and leave. I'm looking around for this motherfucker. I'm like, I need Great to the table. Where the fuck this nigga go? They like, bruh, he gone, bruh. They like, nah, nigga, he gone. They said he wouldn't hop in his little buggy and pull it off and shit. I said, not he drove off. Like, what the fuck
That's
happened?
wild, man.
Man, I've never experienced nothing like that before in my life. I ain't never had to replace 3 judges in 30 minutes.
That's wild. But anyway,
So
that was a
Yeah,
dope
that's
ass
crazy.
round. Like I said, like Tula Abe is a fire fucking artist, man. That's hard shit. And y'all know how tough it is to impress me. And how tough it is for me to be like, damn, this motherfucker go. Tula Abe, salute.
I appreciate it, brother.
man,
Y'all
A's,
see my
man.
name?
Huh?
I need that belt.
Hey, no, listen though. Me and Hefe already said y'all don't
We
know, y'all
need
don't
that.
understand that me and Hefe
Nah,
planned
shout
this
out to
That
shit,
Bill
Hefe
bro.
though, man.
Hefe.
We
He
hey,
funny as
listen,
fuck, bees.
we one chap closer to the tournament of champions, man.
No, this
Listen,
is
we
it.
planned this shit last night.
I don't know.
I think
We planned this shit.
we at
We
the
don't know what's up with Vonnie yet though.
okay.
That belt ain't leaving our circle though. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
fake. I'm coming for that bitch next.
but
You hear me?
it was a good night. What's the next
Great.
round? What round we on? Tink, can you hear us now?
We on
I hear y'all.
Hayes versus Jado now.
Said
And
what?
this is where
This is where shit went left
I
because
thought again, and I'm glad we here. That version with Jado, nigga, I was at home. I had chills.
No, me too. He had the entire
man,
room.
That was
Fizzle,
goosebumps. I could imagine what the fuck was going on in the building. Nigga, I was sitting at home in my man cave with chills. That song, that shit. Look, man, he's out of here. That song, he need to look.
He just need the right guitarist, or
Whoever is
bro just need
playing,
to
like, yeah,
practice
get
some
that
more.
guitar. He need to be out on the streets, walking up and down the streets and performing that shit with the guitarist walking with him. Find a corner somewhere like that's where he need to be at.
No, for
Playoff
real.
time, he need to be downtown with by Rocket Arena, by motherfucking Progressive Field, and performing that song in front of
Facts.
people. It's thousands of people that walk up and down
It's
Prospect
mental
and
health month.
Ontario
He
and all
might
of
as
that shit.
well.
He
That's
could
where
do it
he
man.
right
need to
there
be
All
at
I
at
the
know,
doing fucking
corner
song.
of the
all I know
nine.
is I looked up, and it was people while Jado was performing that had tears in their eyes. I'm
I
like,
was about to say
full
somebody was in
blown.
there crying.
Man, they was in there.
Somebody
It was
had
a
to be in
couple
there
people in
crying.
there crying, full blown tears, crying, man.
Nigga,
I've
Twin was
never
crying
seen
while
that.
he was performing.
Hey
It was a
y'all,
different type of
we had
performance.
6 of those.
Hmm.
6.
Man, I've never seen nothing like that, man. I had Jado that round. I ain't gonna hold you. I had
I
Jado
definitely
hands
You
had.
down.
take
I
that
had
on the
Jado too.
road.
I had
Hey,
Jado
Listen,
that
Jado should have
round, but
won
at
that round
minimum,
myself.
sudden death for sure.
That's what I thought it was gonna go to, sudden death.
Minimum though.
And I'm kind of salty that they well, I'll talk about that when we get to me and BJ's.
yeah. Tink, you got anything to say?
About that round,
Yeah.
yeah, Jado should have took it. It's a performance league.
Yeah.
Her song
the
was fire
Yeah.
though.
only
I'm not taking away from her, but I feel like it's
the
a
only
performance league. Both of
thing,
these songs fire. Jado ain't come with no performance
Oh,
track.
we
He
can't.
came straight
Y'all can
sound
hear Tink?
straight.
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
I can hear Tink.
yeah,
I
I can.
Straight
definitely I
music.
definitely think Jado should have took the round. Like y'all say this, it was a performance league. And on top of that, like just keeping it a buck 61, like with me and Shebo, like bro, we just gonna knock shit over. We just gonna give you a show. We just high energy. You feel me? And that's just on the trap shit. Cause when I'm doing my R&B, I'm gonna put on a show too. But like niggas know us for breaking shit, for running through shit, for running niggas over. You feel me? That's what
True
niggas know us
indeed.
for. So that's normal. What Twin did last night was not normal. That was not a
At
normal
That
all.
shit was.
performance. That was some
That was.
extraterrestrial type of different type of like you feel me like and that's the shit that makes you stand out. Not the nigga already got on the mask and rain boots and his nails is painted. But Twin is a gangster for real. So for a gangster to really take that time and be vulnerable and take over the entire room without having to stump and flip shit over and do it should have went to him hands down. Hands down. Hands down.
And
Man, he did that
here's the
shit.
creator in me. What I would have added to that, if he'd have just had a spotlight on him
Yeah.
and been sitting
We
on a
was trying to
fucking
spotlight.
stool.
We
You ain't
definitely was
see the
trying to spotlight.
spotlight was on. The
The
spotlight was
spotlight.
on
This,
Charlena.
Okay,
It
and
was
she
supposed to
did
be a
her
whole
thing too.
little. Yeah,
She
yeah.
And
she
like
sounded
that
great on
man,
my end.
I
that
say,
was
man,
my thing.
I
Like,
say, this dude Jado showed up with Whitney Houston.
bro, this was my thing about why I was so confused on so many aspects of what the judging was because like he started first off everything was aka fucking Pella. Let's just
Everything
start
was
there.
acapella, man.
Let's start there.
Acapella.
That
Come
was the
on,
She
beat.
like, come
came
on.
in. she
Thinking about
came
that shit
in,
giving me goosebumps.
bro. She came in with the intro and with the ad libs. So now you get, that's why I said like the guitarist is really what threw it off for me because he was louder than them. And then it's like your speed is off. So now she's catching up and then Jado got to catch up and then he got to slow down. I'm going to keep saying that because I told Twin last night, I'm like, bro, that shit pissed me
You
off.
could tell the guitarist was under a lot of pressure for real, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's your
that's
It
a
was
lot
fucking
of
hot in
pressure,
there
job,
man.
too.
Like
nigga.
that's it's pressure. That's
That's
Yeah,
your
do your
fucking
Yeah, no,
job.
motherfucking job.
not too much on 10 though. Not too much on 10 because we did not do the Shepherd. It was intentionally not supposed to be exactly like the track was,
Yeah.
just
hmm
because it was intentionally supposed to be like that. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I actually feel like him speeding it up actually turned Jado up even more. He added a whole nother element to it. Now he got
He
like
did.
this
I think that.
rasp. It turned into like this rock sound and type of thing. And then he pulled him back. Like that shit was
And
perfect, bro.
that shit was
I just
That
look,
That's
shit
a
was
that shit,
performance,
perfect.
that shit.
y'all just gotta excuse me because like I'm a perfectionist and
and
Twin know
indeed.
how I feel about it's only really like four niggas in the biddy that I give a fuck about their music. It's this
Right.
nigga, it's Twin, and it's two other niggas. It's Ziggy Montana and he just gotta get on his shit and he'll be mentioned. But like with they music though, like I'm very, very like I'm like, bruh, if you not gonna be on your shit, I'm gonna be on it for you. You feel me? And like sometimes, like when we are a part of a team, you gotta have them conversations with your team. I'm not saying that he did a bad job, and I do definitely agree with you that he did turn Twin up because it did give a rock aspect.
Hmm.
Me personally, on a perfectionist aspect, I just wish he would have had, and I don't even know the amount of practice that he had. I just wish that specific part would have just been rehearsed a little better, so it would have been more like
Damn, sound keep going on.
I don't know how to like explain what I'm, but y'all understand what I'm trying to say though.
I
I just
under
Yeah,
wish
I
I,
that
understand.
part.
I
I
understand what
follow
you're
you.
trying to say.
I know exactly where you're going with it. Everybody, people need people like you around. They need a friend like you around. That's gonna tell them. They
Yeah,
need
we
All
people.
right.
People.
we
There's more
work too
people
hard for this shit.
than need it.
Way too fucking hard.
That's a
And
performance for real.
so
That's a performance you could see on the fucking Jimmy Kimmel or
yes,
one of the
yes.
late night
On some
shows. That's
Saturday,
exactly
yes,
the
some
feeling
Saturday
I got.
Night Live type talk show type
That's the
shit. Yes.
point, bro.
That's
That
the
was the
feeling I
whole
got.
Come on,
point,
somebody. Like,
man.
give me the rope.
Man, that
Come
shit was
That
on.
beautiful. All I can say is that shit was
That was the
beautiful,
whole
man.
point,
I
man. We was just trying
had
to bring some
goosebumps
crazy
at
shit, man.
home.
And that's like my favorite song by the bitch. So once he started doing that, I instantly
And then,
knew.
did you check though? Like, did you peep like the whole element of like making like blending the interlude with the
Yes,
shepherd? Something, man. Oh my god, we
yes.
fucking cooked, man.
But this
Oh
this
my
my
That shit
thing though.
cooked for
god,
Like
sure.
I kind of
fuck.
feel for you because like nigga, you're orchestrating everybody's shit to go against each other. Like I felt for you for that because that was like me and this nigga was sitting in the corner like, hey gang, so I feel like we should do this against this. We should do this against this. Like, damn, bro, what you want to do? You want to sing or you want to rap when we go against each other? How you want to put this, bro? Like,
Right,
how you want to play this shit? Like,
I like the
y'all had
fact
a
that
gentleman's
man.
I like
duel
the
and
fact that
shit.
y'all did that. I like the fact that y'all are competitors and y'all competed last night and y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all are able to give a sports analogy. When the buzzer sounds, y'all able to shake hands and y'all kicking it out. That's fire. That's dope shit.
yeah,
That's
you my
competitor type
brother. Oh
shit.
yeah, no, this real life twin. We
That
wasn't
bitch
lying.
hot.
I love that. I love that.
Man, yeah, I would say y'all definitely had match of the night and Jado had performance of the night for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Jado is last night's MVP. If I must say.
For sure. 100%.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
have
gonna
to say
say
that too. I ain't gonna
we ended
hold
up
you.
with Hayes moving
All
on
right,
though.
next round.
We had Hayes move on and it was Hayes
And
versus
me,
Hefe to see who going against the champ, man.
Before
Shit.
and
I'm gonna
again,
say
like, go ahead, Meech.
I'm gonna say as I was watching, Um, first of all, I was mad. I was already mad because J-Lo didn't win. So at that point, I'll be trying not to check out and shit because I'll be in my feelings sometimes as I'm watching this
Yeah,
shit.
I had
And
some
Nigga,
shit
you know
planned for
your face
Twin
tell your
though.
whole story.
If I was in the building, I probably could tell like this nigga checked out. I can see your face. I
I
already
thought
know that was
I
crazy.
didn't know who I was gonna go up against. Like if I was going up against Shivo, I knew what I was gonna do off that. But going up against Twin though, I really had some shit planned for Jado. Like I was going deep in the melodic bag for Jado for sure.
We
For
already know.
sure.
man,
We was
yeah,
most
sometimes
prepared for you and Ave. We
I'm
was
no, and
knowing.
most
sometimes
prepared
it
for
was
you and
like
Ave for sure though.
because
And
I
can I say
definitely get in
again, I
my
did go
feelings
on the
about this
record and
shit.
say I picked A from the other team. I did go on record and say that
We
this
did.
week, last week.
Yeah, yeah, you picked A's to come out. I picked Hefe and I
I
picked
definitely picked.
Jado.
I told Hefe when I first got there, I definitely had him money lined up.
He
Did I
said that
fuck up
before
the
Man,
he got me
parlay,
up.
Bees?
did I
Man,
fuck up the
Did I fuck up
parlay?
the parlay?
that shit was
Man, listen, this was actually another dope round. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Uh, I felt like y'all kind of like because y'all got history with each other, y'all kind of know each other a little bit. That brought a little tension
Me's
to it.
talking,
You
I
know what I'm
can't hear
saying?
him.
Drop out and come back in.
You gotta drop out and come back in, bro.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Who can't hear me? Nobody else?
That's Jumpman. Jumpman can't hear you. But we can hear you. Bro left. How y'all feel the round went though?
It was close. I thought it was that one didn't go sudden. I thought it was gonna go sudden death. I probably would have voted for sudden death. I said I wasn't gonna do that, but I thought it could have went. I would have wanted sudden death because I would have wanted to hear more from the both of y'all.
Wait, did we go Sunday?
Yeah,
No. Me and Jackson Sunday. Yeah.
yeah. So
But yeah,
no.
I
They
uh,
did
I
go
had
sudden death,
I
didn't
was about to say I
they
Did
thought me
they?
did
and
go sudden
Chivo.
death.
they? Yeah, they
Did
went
they go
sudden
sudden
death.
death?
Yeah, they went sudden
Yeah.
death. Y'all was sudden
Well,
death.
double overtime then. Shit.
I was
Oh,
about to say
we
cause
done had double sudden death. We done had three
For
sudden deaths
sure.
before.
yeah, I went sudden death 3 times. Cause when she when what is her name? I don't want to not. What was the female judge's name?
Laugh.
Laugh.
Laugh like
Laugh.
LAV.
Laugh. Okay, so when we got to BJax, me and BJax round, and they did the judging, she was like, "I want to commend him for not performing all night and then coming in and going sudden death." And I'm like, "Bro, I just went sudden death like 3 fucking times. goddamn, what do I gotta do to impress you, lady? Like,
Hey man, we done
fuck."
We'll
had
get
worse.
there.
We done had man. That was just the tip of the iceberg, man. Block did like seven.
Woo!
Block did like 7, 8 songs that night that he won.
Deep water.
And Princess
That's the
Lil.
thing.
You get put in
Yeah,
that
hell
deep
yeah,
water. You got
Princess
to
Liv put it
Man,
too.
I'm
see
a
how well you
shark
can
gang.
swim.
I swim in the deep end. That ain't
You
shit.
swam. You swam like a motherfucker.
But Meech,
So
go back to
we of
what
course
you were saying about the round.
We had Hefe come out on top. You know what I'm saying? To go against B Jacks in the finals. Now this I would say was a dope matchup. I was looking forward to seeing Trap versus B Jacks because B Jacks then came a long motherfucking way and shit. Now I ain't gonna hold you, Trap. I thought he got you. You know what I'm saying? I thought he got you that first time before it was sudden death and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Me too. I thought he had it.
I
I
thought
did.
he
I
got
thought
you
it.
that first time and shit for sure.
I thought Jack had. I say because y'all know my analogy in the championship round. You got to knock the champ out. Everybody look at me crazy and everybody be pissed off on Sundays about that shit. But that's how I feel in championship rounds. You gotta come in and you gotta knock the champ the fuck out.
So what do you feel like should have been done more?
A little more
I'm one of
energy.
them. Like I want
I
you to
know,
tell me,
I
like,
know,
break it
but
down
I
to me.
know.
if I didn't know last night, I definitely know now.
No,
Cause
no,
she
I
got the
wasn't. I
belt.
wasn't saying I'm one of them like that. I'm saying like I'm one of them type of people. You gotta like break it down to me. I want you to tell me what I fucked up at, and then tell me how I can be improved. Type shit.
Just a little more energy, and you brought it more in the sudden death.
Okay.
Your back was against the wall in sudden death. Again, that water got deep, and you swam through that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, from what I saw, I think, you know what I'm saying, by the time you had got kind of the like B Jacks, you was like, man, I'm about to get my bag on him, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when you pulled out backpack on him, you know what I'm saying? But
Hooked.
B Jacks, we know that B Jacks is always gonna come with something like he
Bro,
always gonna come with something
bro,
that's
let's
gonna
be
be
honest,
damn near
because
directed towards you,
you know that
and
TikTok shit.
he gonna give it all energy. So when he came with that who running shit with the little intro and he was talking about
Yeah,
it was like how many bodies do you have? It was like how many hold on, who is that? That gotta be Jumpman. Oh, that ain't you, Jumpman.
Little as fuck. It's crazy.
All right, somebody.
Yeah, I'm still on, babe. What's up?
That nigga need to go.
Go eat
Oh,
that food, gangster.
it was dying all day. He had to go eat dinner and shit.
But
So
yeah, go
yeah,
ahead,
when he
B.
came out, that when I heard that who run it shit, and then I heard him say that shit said how many bodies do you got? And then he was like, I got 3 bodies. I was like, this nigga hollering and shit. You know what I'm saying? He coming through the crowd. They talk about who running and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was a
But,
total different contrast from you know what I'm saying from Backpack, which Backpack is one of the dopest songs I ever heard done for sure. Like who the fuck thought to remix Backpack? Every time you do that shit, I'll be like, oh, that's the coldest. But I kind of felt like he edged you out a little bit. You know what I'm
I
Mhm.
ain't gonna say
Hey,
that.
and what's so crazy is the first time the judge that was sitting next to her on the other side, he picked Jax, and then it skipped over to the other dude, and he just said sudden death. And the other girl who was gonna pick Jax never picked Jax the first round. She just let it go and said they just let it go and sudden death.
Mm.
So the
I
first time
thought
she
that.
never judged because if she would have judged, she already
Well,
had said the second time that she
I
judged that
thought
she
she
was
had.
gonna go with
Look,
Jax
gangster, you got something
regardless.
to say? Yeah,
So that would
she.
have been 2 for Jack's first round if she would have actually judged
But
the
it
first
didn't.
round.
It
She
didn't
never
go like
judged.
that, bro.
It
She
just went
did
to
not.
sudden death because the last dude said he wanted
She
to see a
did
sudden
not
death.
vote. Yeah, she did not
So she
vote. She
technically
passed
never
the
gave her
mic.
vote the first time.
Yeah, she did not. She did not vote. She passed the mic. She asked the other nigga, did he have something to say? And then he chose me. You feel me? Like it didn't. It wasn't that she didn't vote. Cause when Jack said that to me last night, I'm like, no, bro. She passed the mic and asked the other nigga, did he have something to say? You feel me? Like, but I ain't. I ain't tripping. We could
Bro,
run
I
these
can't. Hold
motherfuckers
on.
back. Like
Why that
I
shit keep
ain't.
doing that shit?
I mean. This
That's the
ain't this
spirit.
ain't nothing but small shit to a giant. Nigga want this bitch, they gotta come take this
When she
bitch.
went up there, listen, when she judged for the sudden death round, she said it that she didn't vote the previous round.
saying? Yeah, that's what
She
fucked
was like, "Oh,
everything
I
up is
guess
the
I
fact
get
that
a
she came
voice."
out. Go ahead, Beast.
Yeah, she was like, "Yeah, she was like, oh, I guess I get a voice in this round. Like I get a chance to say something this round, or some shit like that though. Like which made everybody feel like she didn't vote the round before though.
But it's
Cause
like
that shit sounded
she
crazy.
didn't not vote though. She passed the mic to Jer, and then Jer was like, I say sudden death. And under my knowledge, the rules of battleground is that if any judge says sudden death, then it goes to sudden death. Correct?
No, no, hell
No, that's
no.
not
All
it.
three
They
This
got
judges
nigga
get
two
the
lied to
judges.
vote.
us then.
The
Two
majority
judges
vote.
got to agree.
This nigga lied to me.
It got a way out. And so if it's 1-1, of course, sudden death will take you to sudden death. If it's like two sudden deaths, but one person pick somebody, then I think what do it go sudden death
That
or
go
do
to
it
The
sudden.
go
That go
majority,
to
to the
sudden death.
majority
person?
go.
That's That's two votes. That's two votes for sudden death. That go to sudden death, and that's what I was under the impression that we had last night. Because when he said sudden death, she agreed to sudden death, and then came back
Right.
and said she didn't pick in the fucking first round. And that's the shit
Exactly.
that, and that's the shit that twists people around. Because if you would have said, if you say my pick in the second round and sudden death would have been B Jackson in the first round, why didn't you just say that in the motherfucking first round?
Exactly, because
And
she
then it
definitely
wouldn't have went
said
to
that
sudden
at the
death.
end. She said, I wanted B-Jax. It shouldn't have even been a sudden death. I'm like, well, damn, you just been fucking me over all night.
When she could have said that, because there was one vote for B Jax and there was one vote for sudden death. So if she would have voted
He
for
didn't get
B
a third
Jax,
vote.
She
if she
didn't
would have
vote.
voted for B Jax, then he would have won. If she would have voted for you, it would have went to sudden death. Because that would have been 1-1 with a sudden death vote.
Yep. I don't know how I didn't catch that. Probably because it was late as shit.
But yeah, she threw that whole monkey wrench in that shit by saying she would have chose B Jackson the first round, which blew my motherfucking mind because now I got 2,000 DMs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the end of the day, that shit went sudden death, and the first dude that picked B Jax, he changed his mind. So that
Oh, can I
still
say
left
this
two
too
votes.
though?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say this too though, cause I ain't my shit was fucking up during that round. I feel like Jax had that round though, fair and square though. Like I don't even feel like it was supposed to be a sudden death. The only thing I think the energy that Hefe had brung in them previous rounds, they was using
It
that
carried over.
as like, damn, you came a long battle though. You feel me? Like, and I got caught up in that shit like that before as a
Hmm.
judge. But it's round for round though. Only thing that's it. The other song, it wouldn't have been, it probably still would be something though. But I feel like definitely on that second round, that's what shit got serious.
Yeah.
That
That's
deep
Yeah,
what
water.
shit
shit got
got serious.
serious.
And shit definitely got serious during that sudden death. You know what I'm saying? FA. That's why I said, hey, if y'all got another level, this is the time to step that shit up because I know both of y'all can go another level. And then I also know that while you going through the gauntlet, by the time you get to the final round, it's like, damn, I done did all these songs. I'm tired as fuck.
It's definitely a marathon.
I wouldn't so much
Bleeding
say
and
like,
shit.
yeah, I wouldn't so much say it's like a tired thing. It's more mentally like,
Hmm.
do I pick the right song or not? You feel me? Cause I'm not really a nigga that we can perform all day. I'm gonna love that. Give me a backwood and a bottle of water. Give me 2 minutes and I'm back on the stage. But the mental battle of damn, this the crunch round, this the last round. What do I pick? I done ran through. I done ran through my. Ugh. Now I'm at this last stage of my in the cut bangers or some old shit that everybody love. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think that'd be my biggest thing is just picking a song and reading the room. Like, feel me? And like I be by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing I stand on. Like I be by myself. Like I don't. I might come with like one person, but I'm normally by myself. So whereas niggas is 100 niggas deep, where niggas like that's how like even when me and Jazzo was going up against each other for best live performer, it was like one reason I won, and I will always stand on that. And this is no disrespect to Jazzo, I love Jazzo, that's my baby. But like I do this shit, no gimmicks, no nothing. It's just me, power, control, crowd control, talent, and pure drive and hunger. Nigga, I'm a wolf. I'm an animal. Nigga, you get ate alive or you get stepped on when you in my way. You feel me? So for Jax is like that's my baby. You feel me? Like I call Jax my nephew because like me and Jax really didn't like did performance studies. I didn't really sat with Jackson. We didn't really went over like performing and crowd control and shit like that. You feel me? That's really my brother. So like when it come down to him, like y'all said, that shit personal. You feel me? Like that shit was really personal. So we could dub that back whenever niggas want to. If niggas feel like he should have won, and it wasn't. We could dub it back. You know what I'm saying? This is just me adding a trophy to my wall. You know what I'm saying? This
Man,
I
one thing
gotta
for certain,
nail
two
some shit
things
up.
for sure. No matter through what controversy and shit that go on Battleground, because it's always something for sure. We
Wouldn't
always
be
at the end of
Battleground
the day,
without a crazy Sunday.
we respect the decisions that go on at Battleground. You know what I'm saying? We may not always agree with what the fuck happened or how that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? But the decision is what the decision is. And
No,
new
for sure.
Battleground Performance League champion. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations, brother.
I appreciate
Hefe
you.
Congratulations,
Trap,
man.
man.
I
Congratulations.
appreciate you for
You the
sure.
first person to hold that belt. That belt right there.
Yeah,
New
you got
season,
the
new belt.
shiny new belt.
And it's my first time ever doing it.
Man, listen, you got the most expensive belt I ever bought and made. I
I
had that bitch
appreciate
custom
you.
made. I got that bitch custom made from the ground up.
I'm
You
gonna
know what
get
I'm saying?
Hefe. I'm gonna get Hefe put right here.
He gonna get a nameplate. That's
Oh
right.
yeah, the belt is made. The belt is made to get nameplates. I just don't
That's fire.
I just never get nameplates.
Yep. I'm gonna get Hefe engraved right there.
Now the criteria holding that belt is that you defend every 2 months at Battleground. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
So
hey,
what is
may the
this?
best man win as
We in May.
always. We in May. It's gonna be in July.
Copy that.
Yeah, it's gonna be in July. You will know everything ahead of time for sure.
Copy that. When you wanna set up the photo shoot and the rest of the shit,
Oh, I'm gonna set it up for you, and
say
I'm
that.
gonna set everything up, and then I'll just give you the dates and shit,
Say that.
and we'll work around whatever dates that you have. You know what I'm saying?
Say that. I'm pretty much for the rest of May. I'm pretty much booked. The only thing I got in June right now is Young Blue. That's the 11th.
All right. Well, yeah, trust and believe. Everything gonna be set up for sure. You the Battleground Performance League champion, and that means something. So that means
Let's
you pop
Appreciate you.
your
go.
motherfucking. That means you pop your motherfucking
Yeah.
shit because
Appreciate you for
every
sure.
every every real motherfucking artist in the city want that belt that you got right there. You about to
Appreciate you.
experience it. You about to experience what they call the Battleground experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This bitch heavy as fuck.
That's because it's real. You can wear
Gotta do
that
your
bitch
push
around
ups
your
in the
waist and
morning.
everything.
I feel
And
like
I
Jeff
ain't gonna
Hardy with
lie
this
though.
bitch.
I feel like Battleground definitely it got that Battleground effect. But even on the other end though, like this nigga Hefe be everywhere, man.
I know for sure
I'm talking about everywhere, all around this motherfucker though. So that's great representation on that end too though.
on everything, and
Definitely. I
I'm putting
see
the
the
ball in your
name
court because
around. I see the name on
you the
flyers.
face you the face of the
Can I flip
franchise.
my camera? How I turn the camera? Hold on. Hold on. How do I back camera? There it go. Why
There
my
we
shit
go.
look like that? Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. All
Period.
my trophies and awards I done won. Type shit.
You ain't never had nothing like what you was carrying though.
No, this bitch heavy as fuck, gang. I ain't never had no belt before.
First time for everything. Carry that motherfucker, wear that bitch with pride. Anybody ask you about it, let them know where you got it from. And tell them if
Man,
they
and
want that bitch, come get it.
Nah, ain't
and
nobody
please,
coming to get it, but they know better.
I'm gonna tell you like I tell every champion, man. I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? I
So,
am a resource. You know what I'm saying? You hit me up. You need to know something, you got questions, anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is that you need. You know what I'm saying?
so,
That's what I'm here for. Anybody from Battleground that's a part of this team, you got access to them. You know what I'm saying?
so.
But with that being said, man, we got FA Trap that came out on top at the at Battleground, man. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Do anybody got any final words before we get up out of here?
Great night,
Uh,
man. Congratulations again. I wish I could have been in the building. I'm hoping to be in the building for July.
I'm still waiting on some words and some confirmations and some other shit, but I'm hoping to be there. If not, I'm always my eyes is on everything.
For sure. And I
I'm in that
definitely
motherfucker.
we no facts though, Tink. Hey, we definitely man, we scouting and we vetting judges, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
We vetting like we need them ones, the motherfuckers who can sit at that table and be unbiased. Anybody on this motherfucker know like that's why it's funny though, cause I get dang familiar like with what go on over here. But anybody that know me know bias is the furthest thing from my name.
Once niggas cross that battleground threshold,
Thanks.
everything else is out the door.
Yeah, we don't give
Yeah.
a fuck about none of that other shit.
Oh, for real though. Like that bias shit, that whole
I don't care
favoritism
how long I've
preference.
known
No.
you.
I should wake. I'm about to wake her up now.
We got feature or whatever.
That shit weird
I
as
guess
shit.
that's why they missed me and then motherfuckers was mad. They still damn I wasn't there and still motherfuckers found a way to be mad at me. Ain't that a bitch?
They was like this Black Gangrena on the other side. I mean,
Pizzle,
thing to
man.
say, Coach Jumpman.
It's all good in
Hey,
Switzerland,
Pizzle, I
y'all.
wasn't even the coach. They was mad at me last night. Damn.
You was the coach though,
I
Tink.
did.
You gotta stop saying that. You was the
It's
coach.
all good over
I
here
wasn't
in
the coach,
Switzerland.
baby.
She was the
All right,
assistant
we
coach.
got.
I was the assistant. I was a mascot for real.
I ain't hear
I was the same
Cass
high school
say
mascot.
shit until this
Not until
morning.
this morning. Hey, one more thing. Happy
She
birthday
said
to
she
my dude,
quiet until she
Undone.
pop off.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Hun
B-Day,
Dun.
Honda.
No.
Good looking, the good looking. I appreciate it.
Nah, for
Hey,
sure.
though,
Happy
and with
B
that
Day,
being
man.
said, man,
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
we about to get on up
It
out of
was
here. This
definitely
has been
fun.
the
As
After
fuck.
the Battle podcast, man.
Hefe,
I am the boy, the
hit me
tribal
up.
chief, the one and only, Mr.
Just tell me
Shredder.
your face.
When
In the
you
No.
see
house.
us, when you see the team from Battleground, you put them ones up when you see us because we them motherfucking ones.
Yes, sir.
Period. I got my one
All right,
up. Y'all
y'all.
just can't see it. My hair nappy.
And we going to catch y'all next time on the After the Battle
Hefe,
podcast,
I'm gonna hit
man.
you up, brother.
All right.
All right. Love y'all.